Okay, everybody, welcome to I Choose 2004. I'm Erica, owner of DT Candy, Sweet Treats and Gifts, and here I'm making a troll basket. This is one of my larger baskets, so I already filled the basket in with some filler. I went and excuse me. I went in and taped down the coloring book. I'm just trying to position everything and see where everything would go. Um, I had to move some things around, sliding around and things like that. And the jump rope is really cute and really goes with the troll thing for Poppy. So just moving things around, trying to see where I should position things, where it's best to fit. Um, So I decided to flip it around because I wanted to do a 360 view. So I flipped it around to where the writing of the tag was on the back. And now I'm just taping it to the coloring book to give it some stability. So that's what I'm doing now. Um, the basket did give me a little trouble. I had to rearrange, go back in, and things like that. But overall, it came out really nice. So now I'm just trying to see where I want to put the sticker to cover up the backing of the jump rope. So just positioning everything, seeing where everything fits best to make it, give it some height and give it some definition with the height. So just moving things around. Sorry, I'm still learning my angles as far as recording. So it'll be a couple moving and shaking and repositioning throughout the video. So just, seeing where everything would go. The sets are really cute. It's from the Fun Surprise from Bands Back Together or Trolls Bands Together. The stickers, a nice little sticker book for a little girl to go ahead and, stick stickers and decorate wherever. So just taping that down. Left a little space on that side, but you won't even see that. That will be covered. So just putting everything where it goes. And yep. So that's a really cute set I got from Walmart on clearance. And the Polly Pockets, which are very expensive. I didn't know Polly was that girl anymore since I was a little girl. So, but yeah, it's a really cute set. So Polly's doing her thing. So let's rearrange some things, seeing where things fit. I did switch the fun surprise set in the back. I did put that on the opposite side and put the Polly Pocket next to that. So I'm just adding a little more tissue paper to give it a little more height. It wasn't high enough for me. So I just stuck a little brown paper in there and covered it with some white tissue paper. And then just repositioning to see where exactly I want everything to fit and where it fits actually best. So just taking things out, putting a little more paper in, and stuffing that down to give it some more stability and more height. So that's what I'm doing there. And I still wasn't sure if I wanted to leave it on that side, but I did do a switcheroo, which you'll see in a minute. Um, that it just looked better on the opposite side, and it actually gave it some stability, um, holding them, giving it support together. So add a little more brown paper. It's like I did not have enough. I tried to put a box in there before I started to record just to go ahead and get it stuffed, but the box I had was a bit too big, even though it was a smaller box and it fit, but it just was expanding the basket, and I didn't like how it was looking like a little blowfish. So I took that out and did the paper and the tissue paper. So I took the stickers off again to rearrange it, give it a little more height. So I'm doing that. You know, just like I said, adjusting y'all so you can see everything that I'm doing. And everything came together really nice. Um, the jump rope, I wish I would have bought more of the jump ropes that I got from the Dollar Tree. They only had, I believe, green, pink, and yellow. And I did do yellow in my Rapunzel Tangled set. But the pink really sets it off. And I like the fact that you can put batteries in it and you don't have to have that little tab to pull out. So you can put the batteries in it and you can keep reusing it. Because I'm not sure how many times you can reuse the green one that I bought from Walmart. I'll have to check. So now I'm putting it back the way it was, but I will rearrange it in a minute. You'll see that I'm like, no, that doesn't really go the way I want it to go, and it's not giving it the support that it needs to give. So I'm going to do a switcheroo. So yeah, I wanted you to be able to see everything, and it seemed like I was covering up the Polly Pocket too much, and I really didn't like that. Ooh, we had a little fall. Nothing was damaged. So yeah, just trying to rearrange, trying to see what goes where and where you can see everything. And I did not like the way that was really going. So I just rearranged it again. Because like I said, I want you to be able to see everything from first glance. So I'm gonna go ahead and like, no, that's not working. So let's go ahead and see. I did like where the watch was, which is really cute and it lights up and it talks. But I did not like, you know, the placement because the items are so big that it did take up a good enough amount of space, but I didn't like covering anything. I mean, you're going to cover some things, but I want you to be able to see, like when you look at it, you're like, oh, I can see this, 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 and this is so cute. Yeah, I want it. So, yeah. So, we're just going to go ahead and rearrange it in a minute. I'm still debating, still thinking, and I think I was looking for something. More tape, because I was running out of tape, of course. Um, and as a crafter and everything like that, you put something down, you're like, dang, there it is right there. You go look, it look like it done grew legs. You don't know how it just disappeared. So I'm looking for some tape. Looking. Eventually I did find the tape. So yeah, I found the tape. So I'm still looking. Of course, because I have things everywhere. And it is organized. You know, when you design stuff and you're a craft at heart, you have organized chaos. To the outside world, it's like, oh my goodness, look at all this. Can you find anything? Of course you can find everything. You know where everything is. Except your nag on tape. So, yeah. So I'm still looking for the tape. And I was looking for a foam board too. I was like, well, I actually did find the tape. And I was like, you know what? I need something for support. So I did cut a piece of foam board. And I'm so glad that I was able to find foam board at my local Dollar General. Dollar Tree did not have any foam board. And I went several times and they had none. And I didn't want to go to my other Dollar Tree because I wanted to go to the Walmart, the Dollar Tree, and the Five and Below. It was all within the same area. So I didn't want to travel up there to go and find, see if they have it. Because I wanted to get multiple things. So I'd like to stay in one area when I'm out and about. So now I'm just figuring out where to secure the foam board that I cut down. And it's a little choppy, but you won't even see. Like I said, it's just for support. You won't even see how choppy it is. So we're just taping it down, securing it to what I had already put down before. So yeah, just taping that down. I hope everybody has a good time designing their baskets. You finding everything that you need. You looking, you searching, and figuring things out. And like LBE said, find the things that you already have and go ahead and put it together. I mean, I have been buying and all kinds of stuff, not just for Easter, but like I said, I'm transitioning from just having two separate businesses for Phone Mates, which was my stainless steel and tumblers and hats and all that kind of bling stuff. And I'm merging Phone Mates 13 and ET Candies together. So, yeah. So now I finally found what I was going to do with the Polly Pocket, giving it some support. And I'm still trying to see if I can get it the way I want it on that. But I decided, no, that's not going to work. It's still not going to work. So I am going to change it eventually. You'll see that I will actually move it eventually. Fine. There we go. Now I've moved it. Yes. So I did the Polly Pocket on that side, and then on the other side, I did the Trolls Fun Fair Surprise. And I'm like, yeah, I finally got it. You see, I finally got it. Throw my hands up. And then I'm going to put little thumbs up. I'm going to put Poppy in the middle to where you can see it. It will cover up a little bit, but not as much as it was before. So I'm just going to go ahead and get ready to secure everything down with some tape. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, and like I was saying, just, trying to get things and make sure things are under $10. Like LB said, I think I bought a couple things that were maybe like 11. It was like 10.97, so it was a little over, and then with the tax. So yeah, but I found a lot of things on clearance, a lot of items during the Prime big spring sale, with things were like $26.99 regularly, and it went down to like $6 and things like that. So that was really good that I caught that. And Walmart had a lot of clearance stuff in stores and online. So I caught a lot of that, things that were regularly priced, like $29 and things like that. Oh my goodness. I got it. When I tell you I love a good deal, baby, Miss Frugal is the name, okay? And like I said, I didn't just buy items for Easter. I bought items just in general. Um, it was better to get it than not get it while I actually have the funds. So, So now I'm just securing everything down. And I did see Occasional Gifts, I believe. That's her name. I'll have to I have put it down in the description. How she used the tape to secure things down like that, and just sticking it right on paper or the and KOK did that also, securing the items to the basket itself, like taping it on the basket, having it on the item, and then having it go on the basket to secure it down. So I use that method as well. So now I'm just, putting everything down. And I'm telling you, taping everything down. I know I saw some creators use a glue gun. And I do have some glue dots as well. But some things are just not strong enough for the glue dots. Even though it's Scott's adhesive glue dots, sometimes it's just not strong enough. And then you use too many of them just to secure something down. So it's better just to use the tape. So yeah, I'm just cutting off a little piece. And then smoothing everything out. And now there's the doll. And you see how much better it looks when you can actually really see everything. It looks so much better, so much cleaner. So yeah, just taping everything down, getting it nice and secure to one another. And using the foam board, the piece of foam board, did really help. I was going to use a piece of cardboard, but I was like, I have a lot of pieces of foam board that I can just cut down for support. So while I was looking for the tape, I did find the tape, and then I cut down the foam board. Um, so yeah. So now I'm just putting some tape on the back of Miss Poppy. And then I'm going to stick her in between the Polly Pocket and the Fun Surprise to give that some support. So I'm just putting that down. Yep. Tape. Stick it on. Yep. Nice and secure. And then I actually am going to take some more tape and secure it to now I gotta readjust because it was moving around. I have an iPad mini that my sister bought me for my birthday, and thumbs up, got it right. And it is, I wasn't an iPad girly, but the iPad is the business. Okay, now, I'm not giving up my Samsung as far as my phone. I'm not going to the dark side just yet with all Apple products, but I do love this iPad. I can't even lie to you. I love it. It's like a crafter's BFF. So yeah, and just find where everything goes. And I got that water bottle from the Dollar Tree when it actually was $1. So I was like, that doesn't go. I don't like that. But I did wind up covering the bottle. You will see it when you turn it to the side. Like I said, it's gonna be a 360 view. Um, I wasn't too worried about covering the bottle so much. And I had that pen that I bought when the Dollar Tree was actually $1. Um, and I was gonna do a troll basket. Like I think I got that like 2 years ago, the same time I got the cup. So yeah, 2 3 years ago, something like that, 2 or 3 years ago, and more like 3 years, I believe. So yeah, just adding on the water bottle, which is a nice sturdy water bottle, and I'm gonna add some stickers that the little girl could actually put on the bottom, some waterproof stickers. I did put a piece of tape at the bottom and I stuck it there, and it just wasn't strong enough until I put the tape to secure it around. So that was really good. Everything's being supported by everything else. So that's really nice. And there you go, how it's sticking up. Got the watch up, propped up a lot better than it was before. So I'm going to attach that to the water bottle, and then I'm going to attach the watch to Poppy herself. So got that. And just waiting to see. Um, I forgot what I was doing right there. I can't even remember to tell you the truth. But anyway, we want to attach the watch. Oh, I was getting grass. Okay. It seems like I can never find my grass. I have it underneath my table right here where I am, but I couldn't find the pink grass at one point. Uh, so I'm just gonna stuff that. And I really do like the fact of stuffing your basket. So then when you do go to fill up little spaces, you can put your grass there. You're not using so much grass. Because before I would get a bunch of grass and then stick it. And then that was just like, you know how much grass I would have to put in just to do a bucket? Excuse me, a gift basket. So yeah, just add another piece of tape to secure it. Wasn't secure enough. Uh, when in doubt, tape it out. So just went and stuffed some grass and putting the watch on. So adjusting that, and put some tape on the back of the watch and stick that, attach that to the cup. I wish there was some way I could order a bunch of grass. I used to order it from this place on Amazon, but I guess they closed or whatever, and I haven't been able to find a bulk supplier of grass that's at a good price. Cause keep buying it from Walmart and Family Dollar and stuff. It would be great if the grass was like 20 cents or something like that. And now I'm just gonna add the pen. I was just seeing where I would want it, but then all of a sudden it was stuck there. It was stuck there. So I was like, and I tried to take it out and see it. I was like, no, I ain't trying to pull nothing apart. Okay, you can stay there. That'll be your home right now. You don't want to budge. It's okay. So now I'm just going to get some tape and then just secure it. So got that secured. And just adding some more grass to cover up the tissue paper. That's one thing I did buy a lot of tissue paper um, for my bags, my gift bags and stuff. I got my tissue paper. Some I got from the Dollar Tree, but a lot I got from Marshalls. Marshalls has some of the best quality tissue paper for the low. Go over there where you see the gift bags and things like that. In my area, it's normally by the candles. So, yeah, it's normally by the candles. And they have a whole section of different gift bags and things like that. I mean, the gift bags are nice quality. They are more than the Dollar Tree, but the quality is really good. Like $2.99 or $3.99. I think the highest bag I think I ever bought was maybe $5.99, but it was a very large bag for uh I think a baby shower I did. So it was a diaper cake. And I love making diaper cakes. Oh my goodness. The first time I ever made one, I made one for my sister when she had my niece. And oh, people have been asking me to make diaper cakes. So instead of just, buying some gifts and then putting it in a bag, I normally do diaper cakes if I have enough time. Uh, I'll do diaper cakes. They're a very cute gift to give to someone who's having their first baby, second baby, third baby, but definitely for the first baby. I really like to make it really nice. Going by the thing. So yeah, I got the crayons, and these crayons I bought from Walmart. I think it was is was it buy four? It was four in a pack. And I think they were like five something. Yeah. And you got four of the 24. Um, so yeah, now I'm just adding my snacks. Add my fun dip. Gotta have fun dips with Poppy. Gotta have a fun dip with Poppy. I mean, come on. That's pink, she pink. Come on. Adding some Doritos. They had some with cookies that were troll cookies at my local Safeway. And I wish I would have got them, but I was like, dang, do I need them? I got all them other snacks. But I wish I would have got them to put where I put the Doritos and put the Doritos on the back. I have a couple more items, troll items, her and her sister, that I got from Walmart and Amazon. And these dolls, I think they were $15. I'm like, $15? Huh. When I got it was 5. And her, I think I got for a little under 5 on Amazon because they had the big spring prime sale. So just securing some Haribo gummy I think they whatever hoppers. And Haribo, I'm telling you, I wanna say Your days are numbered, but I love them. Um, but yeah, some of the packs only had like 3 pieces in it. Like, what? That's why sometimes I don't like buying in bulk because you never know if it's enough pieces. I know in the box of cookies I bought, Chips Ahoy and Oreo, one time I bought for my niece, and it was only like 3 cookies in one pack. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Somebody was lazy at the factory. Hold on. But anyway, I filled the eggs with candy. Just trying to see where I want to put them. And it seemed like it was enough space, but it wasn't enough space to put both of them there. So I did not. I just put the pink one there, and I put the blue one um on the side where I put the cup. So I did eventually move that, put my Cheez-Its up. I love Cheez-Its. Oh, man, I love Cheez-Its. So good. And I get the reduced sodium one. And you can't tell the difference. You really can't. Um, Less sodium with the same taste. So yeah, just trying to see where I want to put those. And I did move them. I didn't leave them where they are. So I moved them where the poly. Yep. And then I put the Oreo there. And then I put a pink egg there. You know, I still was trying to see if I could figure out how to put both. But I couldn't because the crayons were there. If I would have moved the crayons over or up some, then it would have been enough space to put both eggs there. But it turned out better without having both eggs there. So just trying to figure out. And I did not finish this basket in this video. It was late and I had to go to work the next day and bust out them 12 hours. You need to be nice and fully awake when you handing out medicine and you doing patient care. It is emotionally and physically draining. So you need to make sure you get enough sleep. Anybody in nursing, you know. Anybody who's working, you know. So yeah. So I did not finish this. When I did finish it, I did not record it because I was like, I don't have that much left to do. Let me just get it done. So, but I did post in a short, or I think a video, small video, the completed basket. I did not wrap it yet because I wanted to see if someone purchased it first, and I'm gonna go ahead and customize the basket with the child's name, free of charge. I'm not gonna charge you for that. Um, so I'm gonna break out the Cricut cut, and or I might just get some stickers and put them on there. But the name, I will break out the Cricut cut for the name, and go ahead and put your child's name so it can be customized to your child. But that's only for a limited time. So if people don't buy by the 11th, I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up as is. I won't even put stickers on there. I'm not even gonna do that because the basket speaks for itself. But you know, just for a little razzle dazzle, if you buy by the 11th, I'm gonna go ahead and add your child's name. I think that'd be cute, you know, so your child know, oh, it was just for me. Yep, sure was. Got your name on it too. So yeah, just adding a couple more pieces of candy. Um, I don't know anyone in my city who do not want their child to have candy. Um, Normally when I've done baskets, I've never met anyone, which I'm pretty sure there are people who want no candy or limited candy, but that's if you have, you know, placed your order with me. But as far as I'm doing it, all my baskets are getting candy. Some are not getting as much candy. So even if you buy the basket, um, you don't want your child to have all that candy. I mean, you could take some of the candy out. And I know uh, a couple people, they were like, oh, I don't want my child to have so much candy. But there were people who, you know, asked me previously, the actual basket that they wanted their child to make. So this is at the end of the video. Thank you so much.